Welcome back, beer tubers. Time to take a look at a beer from Big Sky Brewing Company out of Montana, and this is Moose Drool, their brown ale. It's an American style brown ale, 5.1%. It's a pretty highly rated beer as well. I've had it before, wanted to get a bottle to review, so finally got around to it. It pours out, yeah, I mean, it looks like a brown ale. It's got some of those reddish sort of mahogany notes to it. Like very light brown head, more like tan-like character. Let's get the aroma. Oh yeah, very nice aroma, very nutty, very earthy, a little bit of a hop character on the nose. Hints of like a baker's chocolate. Big breadiness to it as well. Smells like a nut brown type of ale, but with a little more like extra touch of hop character in there. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Yeah, it's just nice, easy, clean drinking beer. It does lean towards the malty side, so I'm guessing this bottle has a little bit more age. Because my understanding fresh is you get a pretty decent hop character. There's some hops there, but it's not like a hopped up brown ale. So up front, you get that hop character, get some bitterness. Tends to be like a little more of that earthy sort of piney note. I can see there maybe being like a touch of citrus at some point as well, but I'm not picking up a whole lot of that. And then the middle of the beer is just big time malt. It's a very light drinking beer, but it's got a very robust malt character, which is like to see on a lot of brown ales. It's not as thin tasting as it could be for 5%. It's got some real nice malt character, ton of nuttiness coming through, big breadiness. You get a little bit of that baker's chocolate on that I was getting on the nose on the flavor as well. The nuttiness is kind of like an almond character, and then I'm getting some caramel notes in there too that kind of comes on the finish. The finish is somewhat dry. I get a little bit of lingering malt character. Mostly like nuttiness with a hint of chocolate and some caramel notes that come at the finish kind of carry over. So overall, I think it's a really nice example of American style brown ale. It's definitely got a lot of like English characteristics to it, but it works well as American ale in the sense that it's got that little extra, you can tell that it's like more of an American style hop character to it up front. A beer that would drink hoppier fresh, and then as it ages it's going to mellow out on the hops and become a real nice kind of more malty style beer. It's got some nice balance to it, some nice classic brown ale flavors to it. I think it's just really nicely brewed beer, so I'm going to go B+ for Moose Drool. Definitely recommend checking it out. If you're not a big fan of brown ales, I think this is definitely one of the better ones out there. Well, at least one that's widely available in the US. So pick it up if you can. It's going to wrap this one up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.